off. Just gonna jump in the truck with Bob just to get past the first little bit of main road, and then we start climbing.
Looking for you at 3 if I don't see you.
They're somewhere in the mountains.
Should be fun. The weather is perfect.
It's perfect. Well, good morning. We're off on a little adventure today, heading up to Shaver Lake and beyond. This should be pretty fun. There's a lot of roads that I haven't ridden, so hopefully we can make this pretty cool. You can see the vegetation that we're starting in. Bleak, dry. Where we finish, hopefully won't be like that. So what are we looking at today? Talked a lot about this, haven't I? We're really looking at 2 main climbs, but really the whole thing with today, the majority is uphill. Which makes it kind of cool because in my little brain, to me, I can look at this as maybe the longest climb I've ever done. Be about 80 Ks, pretty much uphill. First section will see me sort of on this semi-main road. Then I'll go on Aubrey Road, which goes up alongside Toll House. So you actually come out at the same point as Toll House. And then from there, you're on the road to Shaver and Tamarack. So how am I gonna ride this? Well, kind of plays into the other thing I wanted to talk about, which is the heart rate. It's definitely coming back in line. Let's have a quick look actually at the power now. Have to flick onto my power screen. Don't have it displayed, of course. 250 watts, 227 heart rate. So certainly coming back in line at that endurance pace. So that plays into how I want to ride the climbs. Again, not going to display power or anything. Want to ride by feel. Probably something hard enough to drop Angus Calder. Hard tempo, right? Hate that phrase, hard tempo. You're not riding hard tempo, you're riding full gas and you don't want to admit it. That's what hard tempo means. I want to see if I can give Dan some metrics similar to Toll House the other day, so he can compare and contrast. We're going up over that. Kind of traveling mostly east.
Stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Aubrey done. Beautiful climb, stunning. You kind of look off to the north part of the ranges. Quite a bit of false flat in it. So you're in the big ring a bit, which is interesting. Very much feel like I'm up in the mountains now, at 1,500 meters. Not far out of Shaver, but like I said, I'm gonna go past that. Alrighty, this is a bit of a dangerous road, so just gonna get it out of the way. Man, what's with all the caravans? Just had a nice little road rage shouted at me. Man, not what I want. So while we're stopped at this delightful stop, man, yeah, I'll be honest, obviously feeling a good bit better than I was up Toll House. The heart rate didn't go up anywhere near as high, which was good, but I'm pretty wrecked right now. Been pretty much climbing for 2.5 hours, and plus I have no phone reception here, which is a bit of a stitch up. Just filled up on some sugary drinks and food. Something called a payday. Tell you what, tastes like it's got more sugar in it than I've had all week. Yeah! Plateau-y bit. I think Shaver Lake's just off to my right. Get a shot of it when we go past. Temperature change. Definitely feel alpine now. just consistently annoying. Oh, it's top. Yay! Made it to the top of Tamarack Ridge, over 7,000. Look, that's a weird climb. Like, it's never steep and hard. Like, you can make that as hard as you want. What am I trying to say here? Just the length of them. And oh, actually, so I actually felt just towards the top there. I know I'm not super high, and there'll be people who live at altitude who laugh at me, but I could definitely feel that thing. Yeah, I'm actually really stoked with that. So I got to the top of what I wanted to do. My little gradient just looks straight up the whole way. Unfortunately, I'm going to ruin it now by going downhill for 20 k's, because where we're staying is just the other side of Shaver Lake. So I think the girls and everything are up there. Man, I'm stoked I did that though. Like, none of that would be like epic climb as in Aubrey Road or that on its own, but I think to kind of have come from like 200 meters to here was cool. I like that, and that's nothing I've ever done before. Never done that before. So yeah, and now I'm talking to you in front of a picturesque toilet. But all right, I'm gonna go downhill. Which one, mate?
I got rock.
Hi, yes, you got rocks. Well done. Thank you. Is this from the place you went to? The Hungry Heart.
Turns around to all the people and says, do you mean if we bring these folk down to the our restaurant?
Language warning. Right, if there's ever going to be a day where your new shoes are going to cause you a hassle, these came through flying colours, didn't have any sort of that hot foot thing, which I have had in the past on a few other brands. Didn't have it at all, and because you were consistently on the pedals, I reckon if you would have got something, it would have been today. When are you coming down? So cliche. We have a games room where we're staying, which is very exciting. Now look, I just want to quickly finish off this by saying that was super fun. Yeah! I had an absolute ball doing that. Okay. Look, I love racing and training and all that kind of stuff, but you do very much get in that bubble. A day like this, which is just pure, it's there. And that's why I did it, because it's there and it was fun. It was really challenging. It was just well, it wasn't super adventurous, but you know what I mean. Like, there was some adventure aspect to it. I say this a lot after doing these kind of rides, that I'd love to do more of this, but it's just not the kind of stuff you can really do normally. It's the stuff you do when you're on holiday. So enjoy it while I'm here. And I absolutely loved it. Absolutely friggin' loved it. Yeah!